In this video, you will learn how to design a social media post in Photoshop. First, open your Photoshop. Then, click New File. Here you can set up the dimension. You can name your document here. I will name mine. Social Media Design. I am using inches. The width is 14 inches. The height is 14 inches. Resolution is 300. The color mood is RGB. Background content is white. Then click Create. Now you have your document. Create a new layer. Select Rectangle tool. Make sure it's on Shape. Then draw a rectangular shape. Go to Fill at Option menu and fill it with color. Double-click to open the color. The color number is FB9800. Then click OK. Go to the folder where you have your resources. These are the resources we are using for this design. Click and hold, then drag to Photoshop. We are changing the color of the shirt. Press Ctrl and plus to zoom out. Select Pen tool. Set it on Part. Select Combine Shapes. Make sure you are at the top layer, which is the image. I am going to rename it to Model. Zoom out again. With the pen tool, trace the cloth side. Click and drag. Follow the same process. Press Ctrl and minus to zoom in. Press Ctrl and plus to zoom out. Follow the same process. Press Ctrl and minus to zoom in. Create a new layer on top of the model layer. Right-click and select. Create a clipping mask. Press Ctrl-Enter to create a selection. Open the foreground color. Select the shape color. Click OK. Press Alt and Delete to fill it with the foreground color. Open the blending option and change it to color. Press Ctrl-D to deselect. Select Move tool. Hold Shift key to select the both layers. Right-click and merge the layers. I am going to rename it to Model. Press Hold and drag down. Adjust the positioning and the size. Select the first layer. Go to the folder where you have your resources. Press Hold and drag to select the cupcakes, then drag to Photoshop. Press Enter twice. Hold Shift key to select the 3 layers. Press and drag down to reduce the size. Select the first layer. Hold Shift key and drag to the right. Do the same for the second layer. Drag the second layer up. Hold Shift key and drag to the right. Click the first layer. Hold Shift key to select the 3 layers. Adjust the position. Press and hold Alt key to adjust the size. Let us add shadow on the cupcakes. Select the 4th layer. Create a new layer on top. Open the foreground color and change the color to black. Select Brush tool. The opacity is 100% and the flow is 100%. Zoom out. Then click. Select Move tool. Hold Shift key, then press Hold and drag. Press Ctrl or Command J to duplicate. Change the position. Press Ctrl or Command J to duplicate. Change the positioning. Click the first layer. Press and hold Shift key to select all layers. Press Ctrl or Command G to group the layers. I am going to name it Product. We are going to edit the picture using Camera Raw filter. Select the model layer. Right-click to open blending option. Click Convert to Smart Object. Go to Filter at the menu bar and click Camera Raw filter. These are the different settings. Let the profile be on color. Open the basic. Then adjust the settings. You can follow my settings or set yours the way you want it. Click OK. You can see the before and after. Create a new layer on top of the model layer. Right-click and select. Create a clipping mask. Select the brush tool. Increase the size. Open the foreground color and change the color. Then click OK. Brush the face of the model. Change the blending mood to soft light. Reduce the opacity. Select the first layer. Go to the folder where you have your resources. Click and hold the cookie, then drag to Photoshop. Change the positioning and the size. Go to the folder where you have your resources. Click, hold, and drag the logo to Photoshop. Change the positioning and reduce the size. Select the first layer. Create a new layer on top. Select the test tool. Open the test color and change the color. I have the test on my notepad, so I will just copy it and paste. Click, then press Ctrl+V to paste. Press Ctrl+A to select the test. Go to the option menu to change the font. Select the Move tool and increase the size. Double-click to select the text. Open the character panel. Left-click to bold the text. Create a new layer on top. Select the text tool. I will go to my notepad to copy the text. Left-click on the white space, then click Ctrl+V to paste. Press Ctrl+A to select the text. Go to Text Setting at the option menu to change the font. Select the Move tool, left-click and drag to increase the size. Hold Shift key to select the two layers and adjust the position. Follow the same process. Select the second layer. Create a new layer on top. Select the rectangular tool. Click, hold, and drag to make a rectangular shape. Open Stroke at the option menu and choose Color. Here you can increase the size. Press the bracket key to zoom in. Hold Alt key, then click, hold, and drag to make a curve. Repeat the same process. Hold Shift key to select the both layers. Select the first layer. Create a new layer on top. Select the Text tool. I will also go to my notepad to copy the text. Left-click on the white space and press Ctrl-V to paste. Press Ctrl-A to select the text. Align the text to the left. Open the character panel and increase the spacing. Click, hold, and drag to increase the size. Double-click on the text to make a selection. Open the character panel and reduce the spacing. Go to Option menu at the top to change the font. Create a new layer at the top. Select the Custom Shape tool. Go to Shape at the top. Here you can choose any shape. Since I am adding bullet point, I will choose this one. You can download and install shapes. Left-click and drag down to draw the shape. Go to Fill at the Option menu to add color. Select Move tool. Press Ctrl J to make a copy. Press and hold Shift key, then drag down. Follow the same process. Select the first layer. Hold Shift key and click Rectangle 2 to select all the layers. Press Ctrl G to group the layers. I will rename the group Layers Services. Select the group layer. Create a new layer on top. Zoom in using the bracket key. Select the text tool. Change the font to medium. I will go to my notepad and copy the text. Left-click on the orange space. Press Ctrl V to paste. Select the Move tool. Double-click on the text to select. Go to Text Color at the top. Change the color to 100% white. I will zoom in. Press Ctrl J to make a copy. Press and hold the Shift key, then click and drag to the right side. Double-click to select the text. I am going to type Tara Bake. You can use any name you like. Follow the same process. Adjust the space. Select the first layer. Hold Shift key to select the 3 text layers. Click and drag to increase the size. Select the first layer. Open the folder where you have your files. Double-click to open the icon file. Click, hold, and drag, then drop on the design document you are working on. Follow the same process for the rest icons. Select all the icons. Reduce the size. Zoom in. Click, hold, and drag, then place the icons on the right position. Follow the process. Select all the icon layers by holding the Shift key, then adjust the size.
Reduce the size again. Select the icon layers and adjust to the right positions.
Zoom out. Select the first layer. Hold Shift key to select the text and the icon layers. Press Ctrl G to group the layers. I am going to name the layer Social Media. Open the Social Media group layer. Select the Services Group layer. Create a new layer. Drag the layer inside the Social Media Group layer. Select the Rectangle tool. Zoom in. Click, hold, and drag to draw a rectangle shape. Go to Fill at the Option menu to fill it with color. Select the Move tool. Click and hold the dot, then drag to curve the shape. Press Ctrl-J to make a copy. Press and hold the Shift key, then click and drag to the right side. Reduce the size. Repeat the same process. This is how to design a social media post in Photoshop. If you like this video, kindly subscribe for more tutorials like this.